welcome back to the channel for the first time in a very long time. I had some issues with my capture card. Got a new one, so that shouldn't be a problem. Haven't had the time that I wanted to devote to this anyways, but the time that I have, I have been playing co-op on this game with a very good friend of mine, my best friend in the world, who lives out in LA, and I haven't gotten to see him in a long time, and we never get a chance to chat. But he's been doing some graveyard shifts, watching the kid. He's got a baby, and trying to sleep train him. So he's been up at the same hours I have, and so we have been playing the game together, and that is the way the game is meant to be played. I'll tell you that right now. The way the game is meant to be played is together, out busting skulls on the streets of Gotham. There's nothing like it. It's like to me and my friend, it is the perfect gaming experience. We love it. Because I've been doing that and not able to stream it because of the capture card, but I've been playing the game, just not doing story missions on my own save. I'm now at level 30, maxed out, got all the best kit, and I'm ready to go back into my save and just murder people. Not really, because you're not allowed to do that, because Batman wouldn't like it. But I'm ready to go in there. Gemini Season, hello. Sports and Things, J.S. Brown. Tim Beatty, as always. Thank you so much for being here. Please, if you are here, let's get 50 likes on this thing. We'll probably get somewhere in the neighborhood of a couple hundred views and 20 likes. So, if you're here and you're watching, please think about dropping a like. I'd really appreciate it. But as we're now here, let's go into the thing. This is we got some good stuff here. We're ready to go. By the way, I went out and I got hold on. Give me a bigger move here. I got the new Gotham Knights comic book. Went to a local comic book place, really cool place, Graham Crackers Comic Book Shop in DeKalb, Illinois. And I got this. It's a really cool. I really love the story they're starting to tell with this Gotham Knights Gilded City. And anyway, every time you get an issue, there's a code for a free in-game item. And the in-game item that you get this time is a new Bat Cycle. This is exclusive to the comic book, the BOSO 22. Bozo 22. I really like the look of it for Robin. So this is his personal one. This is the one I use for Jason. And then Babs and Dick Grayson have this one. But this is Robin's. I really like how futuristic it is. It's just kind of perfect for him. I wish I had a better colorway to use for him. But like, I'd really like to be able to use this one, but I don't know how to get it. It's not popping up the way I'd like to. So, not really sure how to unlock it. I've done several of the time trials as Robin, but it's not working out. So, I'll just keep it the way it is. This gunmetal's pretty cool. But I really like the look of it. And hey, the comic was $5 and I got a cool thing out of it. And it's a cool comic, too. So, let's see what we're going to do. What's the first story thing we're going to do? We got some new gear. Here. This is all my level 30 stuff. It's some really great things here. See, now this, I don't need this. This is crap. I really don't need any of this. So you realize the crafting stuff is at a premium by the end. So you kind of want to make sure, like, this concussive slingshot. Nobody stands a chance. On my incendiary one as well. We're in really good shape. We got everybody fully kitted out and ready to go. But I think I do want to be Jason when I head out there and take on and go talk to Penguin Because the last time Babs went to talk to Penguin, if you remember right, and he kind of shined her on. Like, he's like, no, I don't think I respect you. Let's see what he says when Red Hood comes calling. What do we got in the world? We have a few things here. Difficulty normal. Gotta do that one too. So let's go talk to Penguin, see what he says. See, the thing about this game that I wish they needed to put in an update, guys. They need to put an update where automatically all of the people that you success is level 4 through 7. They need to put in an update where they automatically scale to your level if you so choose. Because I'm literally going to walk in there and one-shot everybody. Just everybody. It's going to be kind of absurd when you think about it. So, I don't mind doing that, though, because it's actually kind of fun. Challenges. GCPD Savior. Stop crimes, difficulty low or higher. Craft a melee weapon. Craft a ranged weapon. Let's drop out of here. All right, ready to go. Thanks everybody for being here. I know I haven't kept up to the schedule that I wanted to, but it is what it is. It's what it is. This is just sold Jason Todd bouncing through the air with the greatest of ease. Yeah. No, I don't want to do that. That's too far. Like, lighting here. This is the end game. This is the end game outfit for Jason Todd. When you beat the game, because I was playing with a friend of mine when he beat the game. And that's what you get. Nope. Alright, let's go in and see. Let's go in and see old Pengy. Hello, Ricardo. Hello, Dorian. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Please leave a like. Really help out the channel. I'm going to try and get back into streaming more often now. I'm really, really liking this game a lot. Like, a lot. As the difficulty gets better and better, there's a lot of really fun stuff to do. I'm going to breeze through this story here and... here. Avoid taking damage. You should always do the bonus objectives if you can. Those are definitely the way to go.
Freaking Penguin. I hate this place.
Our boy's hurt. How'd this happen? And down.
Okay. Hold on, everybody, 1 second. Sorry. I'm going to pause this, and I'll be right back with you in 1 second, okay? Thanks, everybody. Sorry, everybody. Give me 5 minutes. There is an insect emergency in the house, and I am going to take care of it. So everybody talks amongst yourselves, and we'll be right back. Hey, everybody. I'm back. Wasps. A wasp nest outside my daughter's bedroom. And they have found a way into the house, and I don't know how, but they are coming in because it's cold outside, and they don't like that, and they want to be inside, and so we're finding wasps, and we don't want them to sting our daughter in the middle of the night. So that is what happened. NCB. Hello, NCB. Yeah, Red Hood is amazing. You're going to see Red Hood in full action now when he's at full level, and it's kind of an amazing thing. But yes, hello everyone. No, I did not forget to pee. I had to go kill some wasps. As opposed to Red Hood is going to lightly murder some guards.
clock out.
What's up, too?
We can't take this kind of disrespect. I'm done with this. We need to find them.
She's out. Someone's coming for us.
Yep, it's me.
You're done now.
Is that a real vigilante? I'm surprised you haven't been killed yet, Red Hood.
No way out. You're gonna.
Alright. That was inartful when I finally got down to the last of it. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's get up there.
So you can't use a door after all.
You know why I'm here.
They're listening. You may have questions, but I can think of a few reasons not to
Two
answer them.
reasons not to answer them, he says. Alright. So we're gonna sweep for bugs now, huh? Conjuration heirlooms handed down by Colonel Nathan Colpott. These turn-of-the-century firearms were recovered from the Slaughter Swamp marshlands, forgetting a small but bloody skirmish 1865. Each weapon appears to be well maintained. None of them are registered. They are, however, actually deactivated. Okay.
Hey, careful. Some of those are first editions.
In addition to the atlases, encyclopedias, and other academic tomes, this collection contains an original printing of Ornithology of the Southern Hemisphere by author Richard Gray, Jr. Ornithology of the Southern Hemisphere, you say? In chess, the player using white pieces always makes the first move. Also, while Cobblepot always plays with black pieces, he wants an opponent to have the first move advantage so he can respond and retaliate. In this particular match, Cobblepot has created his own advantage. Both of his bishops occupy white spaces. This is an impossible move. Cobblepot is cheating. Ah, very cute.
You know, those are all custom made. Very expensive.
Trick umbrella. Oswald's compulsive need to carry an umbrella apparently traced back to his grandfather, who caught a fatal case of pneumonia in a rainstorm. Years later, the Penguin developed a fondness for weaponized umbrellas inspired by the KGB assassinations of the 1970s. Some of his prized pieces feature poisoned tips, concealed blades, and firing pins for bullets and other deadly projectiles. Today, Cobblepot keeps his collection mostly as mementos of his colorful past, or so he says. Alright, so... am I supposed to, like, focusing device.
Illumination is important, especially at my age. My eyes aren't what they used to be.
Alright, we got rid of that bug. Cobblepot Patriarch Theodore, with his family, celebrating his second term as mayor of Gotham City in the late 1930s. As the heir to the Cobblepot Steel robber baron empire, Theodore wielded significant influence over Gotham even before he began his political career. 2 generations later, the family legacy passed to Oswald's father, Tucker. Oswald was disowned in his teens due to his penchant for violent criminality. Bust. Okay, got that one.
I had that touched up recently. Sadly, my usual guy wasn't available.
Okay. Broke that one. Third one. The globe would be a. Where's this third one? Vase? There you go. Okay, got that one now.
I never liked that thing. Clashes with the rest of the decor. I'm not even sure where it's from.
Alright. That's been done.
So you really are ready to play in the big leagues. I should drink to that. Bring over that bottle of whiskey.
Okay.
The rich and powerful have been getting a free pass out of Blackgate for years. But you served time. Why?
They were favored. I wasn't.
Favored by who?
But no one talks about them. Not a whispered word is said.
The Court of Owls is a myth. The Powers Club.
Yep. Where the super rich go for shits and giggles. Might be worth a peek. Personally, I stay far away from that raptor's nest.
But you got no problem with me heading there.
I lost years of my life to Blackgate. You go do what you do best. Just don't tell them I sent you.
Belfry, you hear all that?
Sounds like Penguin's feeling oddly helpful. Think he's trying to set you up?
Maybe. But from his reaction, he's convinced the Court of Owls is real.
All right. I'll bring up what I can on the court.
Be in touch.
Chest. Oh, I've read that before. Yeah, the banned list. How do I get that chest? There's nothing in it that I want. I guarantee you there's nothing in that chest that is worth any of my time. But I am obsessed with it. Why, you ask? I don't know. Why is that chest even worth any of my time? What is in that chest? Why is there a chest over here? So weird. I'm out of here. There's nothing in that chest. I have to keep telling myself there's nothing in that chest. There's nothing in that chest. There's nothing in that chest. Yeah, Tim Beatty, who isn't on a ban list every now and then, I suppose. Alright.
Belfry here. Has anyone heard from Alfred? He went out and, you know me, I worry.
He's been doing that a lot lately. You think he's two-timing us with some other vigilantes?
Not funny. He said he was going out for a walk to meet Jacob Kane.
Well, that's not
Walking
good.
at this time of night? In Gotham?
Alfred's got guts, but I'd appreciate knowing he's okay out there.
I'm on it.
What are you guys doing? I'm sorry. I'll go check on Alfred in a second. But they're doing something bad.
He's down! This guy's one of ours!
I see him.
Talk. Now.
Win it! I'll tell you everything!
Was that so hard?
Alright. Sorry I had to do that. I was compelled to. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
I love crunching vigilante. Beautiful.
Come on, we're better than this!
Oh yeah, I enjoyed that.
We're better than this!
Bet you're seeing stars.
Okay. Alright. Sorry. I just wanted to do that.
But that was
Ah, beautiful.
and no one deserved anything from
Hello. Oops. That was not very good. Alright, let's get Alfred.
Hey, welcome to the neighborhood.
I really do love driving the bat cycle around this place. It's a lot of fun. Heading over there to make sure Alpha doesn't get assassinated. We don't want that. Here we go.
There he is.
Right.
Colonel Kane.
Sergeant Pennyworth. I'm sorry I had to push our meeting so late. Work never seems to stop in this city.
Oh, I can certainly relate. The paperwork
Kane's
hasn't
the
let
bad
up
guy,
since
you can
Bruce's
tell.
passing.
Yeah. I still can't believe it.
Burying Bruce was the hardest thing I've ever done.
Yeah. Do you remember what I told you after Martha and Tommy?
You said, life matters when death matters.
We take the living for granted until they're gone. I don't know what the Wayne Foundation will do without Bruce.
Oh, we'll manage. Don't worry about us, Jacob.
I trust Master Grayson has been helpful as you adjust?
Yeah, he sure has. Dick had his first investor call the other day. I'm surprised how well he did.
Every day I find...
You geezers escaped from the old folks' home. Don't you know it's dangerous out here at night?
Every day I find new reasons to be proud.
Empty your pockets or I empty the gun.
Come on.
You know what? Never mind.
I guess he wasn't feeling very oozy.
Quite the about-face.
That punk didn't know who he was messing with. Come inside. We'll have a drink, catch up.
Don't have to twist my arm. Let's not be long, though. I wouldn't want anyone to worry.
That is an evil building, you can tell by looking at it.
Belfry, what did you dig up about the court?
The court is an old folktale. The stuff circus people love. The legend has it they're an elite society that runs the town in secret.
Yeah, the Court of Owls is watching and all that. But a guy like Penguin isn't scared of nursery rhymes.
If there's any truth to these court stories, they could be behind all those releases from Blackgate. And those cases go back hundreds of years.
Good point. Here's hoping the Powers Club tells us more.
So what happens in the Powers Club? Okay. What we got going on over here, fellas? Powers Club's over here. I got nothing going on. Criminal Stronghold. Criminal Deal. Crime scene investigation, the Harley thing, which I want to be Robin for. That transport attack. Okay, I need to do that because I got a challenge to help out some officers. Because I have a challenge from Montoya to save JCP offers under Gunner. There you go. So I got to do that. Do I have any good suits? All right, that's not bad. We got two identical ones. Cryogenic suit, bioelectric suit. There's all these blueprints for like nothing that really interests me, you know. I do want to find something in this night ops style because I love what it looks like on Red Hood, but I simply never seem to find any of the things that I want that have the right look to them. So what do I have in here? I need a frozen suit. I need one of those. Got this one, which is a good one, but it's level 26. So I need to craft this cryogenic suit. I need to, because I'm going to be fighting Mr. Freeze, and I probably need an anti-cryogenic suit here. Cost anything. It's got a good look to it. All right. Alfred would have effed that thug up. You're totally right there, J.S. Brown. It's very true. Yeah, Red Hood's an amazing comic book character. It's a very vast world of fun stuff you can do that you can tell stories with him. Vigilante basic pistols, adjusted pistols, improved pistols, flash forward pistols, cutting edge pistols. None of, like, very few of these have anything decent about them, especially these three. I'm just gonna go ahead and do these. Alright, let's go to this, let's go do this thing over here. Alright. We're flying. a lot of really great comics out there. I mentioned that I went to a comic book store about 20 miles from where I live. Really cool. I really like the vibe of the place. I used to be really into comics, and I haven't been in a long time, and I'm thinking I might get back into it. Because it is, yeah, a lot of a whole lot.
Where are you off to?
Oh, you're all so dead. You're dead. Oh. This is not what you want. Not at all. Let's,
Love that smell of plasma burning. Smells like technology.
Got plenty more where that came from.
want some more of this? Huh? Come on. Come get me. Come get me. How you doing, fella? Little drop kick. Pretty simple. Alright. Let's go over here and save some cops.
Units requested at the Dixon docks. Officers request immediate backup.
What the hell was that? Taking my shot.
I never thought this would happen. Thanks.
Just remember, you owe me one.
Yes, you do. You owe me one. You owe me lots, actually. Taking time out of my busy day to come over here and save you.
Damn it!
Alright. Like the Powers Club is a problem. Well, I might want to be Babs when I do that one. Let's go. I think I probably want to be Barbara when I do that one.
You should disappear before they get
Because Barbara can avoid cameras and whatnot. So let's do a couple more of these as Red Hood. Go back, Barbara, Powers Club thing. See what goes on up there.
Officers requested near the Monarch Theater. We have reports of gang activity.
long. I can barely keep my eyes open.
Sniper over here too. If I didn't go loud, that guy would have messed up my Christmas.
Try that again.
The hell are they doing here? You think that's scary?
Weakling. Fish in a barrel.
You aren't ready for this!
Heads up!
Done. I love that, the flurry of bullets. I really do.
There. That's it.
That particular momentum ability for Red Hood is just great. It really is.
Finally found it.
Now I've increased the difficulty level, and these are much higher rated villains than I've used to.
There we go.
So I'm very excited now. I'm actually going to be facing tougher people. On
Stay
patrol.
down.
That's great. Hold on. Get over here. This way.
Yeah.
All right. Gotta do a couple of these things so we can have some more work stuff tomorrow.
Got something here.
Yes, I know. I don't want to fall into the water, but I do need to go over here eventually. Inspect this. So. Photo of the victim with their family. Oh, this is not good. Scorch marks near the victim point to strictly electricity playing a factor in her death. Regulators are involved. SIM cards from a phone that last pinged off a tower in Tri-Corner Island. That's regulator territory. Well, there's the actual clue. What's this? Serial number has been filed off of whatever the hell this is. A watch stopped at 7:35. The time of the crime? Question mark. Oops, here. A pen from Gotham Merchants Bank. They hand these out to any customer. Well, then it's probably over here, isn't it? All right.
Got it. Making progress.
And Tri-Corner Island. Well, let's do that. do these things over here. See if we can get some more side crimes to pop up for tomorrow. Yeah. And then we'll go for that. So we'll hire the Powers Club.
They'd meet us here.
That's the guy I gotta save for last.
This isn't like her. Why's she late?
No good. We got company.
Gonna be
That cage screwed up big time.
I was going to play nice.
I won't be so nice next time. Better talk before I lose my patience. Okay, I'll talk. That was easy.
They do need more chase crimes, like yeah, they do need more stuff. Play base and all that. There's a lot of things they could do, but I think they may have had plans to do before all the reviews that came out, which were, I think, completely wrong. Like, I mean, everybody's got their own opinion, but like, there was some really weird, messed up takes about this game, in my opinion. Just didn't make a lot of sense to me the way that they put it together, but yeah. Hey Michael, how's it going? I'm in the end game. I'm fully stocked out, but it's only because I've been playing another guy's game, and I was leveling up super fast because my friend is like level 30. So he's trying to get all the legendary gear. So all he has to do is like go around and solve crimes and stuff and fight people. And I just have to sit up on a rooftop and I get credit. That's one of those things, like if you have a friend if you want to level up really fast, find somebody who you know, who plays the game, who's already really high level, and then just go into their world when they're fighting crimes and hang out at the top of a building somewhere, and whenever they knock somebody out, you get the XP. Whenever they complete a crime, you get the XP. You get all the same kind of stuff that they do: the drops, the materials, the suits, the weapons. You get all that too. So I ended up doing that. Like, I was trying to help out because I was lower level, but my XP just kept expanding. I got to level 30 without even realizing I was doing it. So that's how I was able to get all this really great stuff, even though I haven't actually done any of that shit in my game. Let's go over here, find these regulators.
Officers needed near the new Tricorner yards. Known criminals have been spotted in the area.
Silent.
Don't let your guard down.
Silent one on that guy over there. Oh no, he's coming upstairs.
should check out that iceberg lounge place. The reviews are pretty good.
Oh, here we go.
I don't want to get fright bombs today, so watch out for 'em.
Easy.
This is what I get for school.
Time for Betty Bye.
Guard duty. How did this?
Oh. I do love that word. Nobody heard that? Oh, this is sweet.
Call that an attack?
Alright, that was easy.
Had enough?
Ooh, wait, there's a chest over here. All right, let's go back to the Belfry and become Babs and go to the Powers Club because I think that's a good idea for her to do that. Okay, turn on my mic. Hold on. Microphone. It is at the max level, Ricardo. Let me see if I can put it closer to me without messing up anything. Hopefully that is good. All right, I'm trying to make it closer to me so it's not as far away. Sorry about that. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. Yeah, there's a lot of areas that might have been better for the crimes that they could have.
New data was added to the board.
New data added to the board.
This is stupid.
Waffles respond.
Waffles online.
Tim has renamed Barbara's drone Waffles. So let's see here. I have a legendary suit. Like, this is a great suit that I got for Babs, just by like hanging out, you know, in my friend's game. I was helping a little bit sometimes, but not all the time. Hold on. Let's take that out of there, and let's add it to this one. So I'm gonna put this, and then yeah. So I like that for her. Crap, all this stuff here. That. Oh, I don't need any of these things. I mean, the double. Yeah. Stealth Tonfa. That's a good one. That's a really good one too, actually. Hold on, let me put some stuff in there. Put some stuff in there. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. I like that one a lot, actually. That's got some good. It's got some good. Honestly, when you get to the level I am, the entire thing is revolves around these little gear properties. Shadow Force. Knocking out an enemy with a stealth attack increases damage and critical damage until the wearer is hit. So you start every encounter by doing a stealth attack, and then you just start wailing on people, and hopefully you don't get hit too soon. Knocking out an enemy with a stealth attack instantly grants some health, so that's not bad. That's not bad at all. But this one is also pretty good. Increases momentum generation for a short duration while hitting an enemy. That's also really good. It's really, really good. And then my direct hit batarang, which I like a lot. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Michael, I don't know what you play on. I haven't had no problems with performance. Like I know there's the difference between 60 and 30 FPS, but like I don't like see it really. Like it's not like a thing that matters to me all that much. So, but I get it. But other than that, like I haven't really seen any performance issues like frame stutters or anything like that at all.
Ninjas. Why do you call them that?
They scale walls, disappear at will, assassinate people for mysterious reasons. Very ninja-esque.
But it's inaccurate.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, completely.
So you're being wrong on purpose? This time? I mean, not that you're often wrong, but never mind.
I'll remember that. But yes, I know they'd rather be called assassins, or nothing at all, really.
Nothing at all?
Because they don't want people to notice them, like ninjas.
All right, let's go back out there, take out the Powers Club, see what's up after that. Here we go. Ah, Steam Deck. Yeah, no, I totally get it. I totally get it. I've never been a PC gamer, so I don't know nearly enough about it to make any kind of decision on that. But I'm saying on my PS5, I've had no problems whatsoever. Not to say there aren't problems or that they can't exist, but. There we go. That smells better to me. Let's go investigate this Powers Club over here. How about that? All right. Your stealthiness there, Batgirl. We are in. Okay, here we go. Hopefully the mic is better now, guys. Hope.
I'm in. Time to see what the 1% does in its spare time.
Awesome. Let us know when you find something.
'1800s were a fantastic, tumultuous time in Gotham City. Popular history textbook explores multiple notable events throughout the century, including the Tenement, typhoid epidemic, the unsolved mystery of the Gotham grave robbers, and the story of the Runaway, one of the era's most interesting and elusive outlaws. The Runaway is the subject of this comic, Gilded City. It's come out. I really like what they're doing with it. He's a runaway slave that helps other slaves escape north. That's really kind of cool. At least that's what he appears to be in this first episode. I like it a lot. So it's not Poison Ivy then. Whatever goes in the swamp is a clear but collected the flora.
They hired their own security.
They told you to take an extra long lunch too, huh?
I'm not complaining. Nice to get a break once in a while.
Okay.
So what do you think the poor bastard did?
What poor bastard? As far as I know, I just got a longer break.
That doesn't sound good.
Anything in here? Oh, there wasn't a need to do
Now
that,
I can get a
think.
closer look. AR picked up traces of that blood trail. Let's see what else it can find. There's something underneath the floor. Looks like it's hooked up to some sort of network. Must be a way to activate it.
Remain undetected, okay. I got more guys over here, jeez. A lot of you. Okay, so.
They said we'd be working at a club. This isn't exactly what I had in mind.
It's a gentleman's club. Whatever that means.
Just saying, I was hoping for something a little more clubby and a little less creepy.
Shut up. It's easy money. We barely have to see the snobs anyway.
Yeah, what the hell's that about?
Who cares? The less we know, the better.
Looks like things are finally starting to ramp up.
Yeah. Why is security so tight?
Who knows? Bigwigs with big money want to feel important.
I forgot about this level. I think I did this with my friend. This is a pain in the ass.
This place gives me the creeps.
Tell me about it. I hear people go in and never come out.
Great, that's the last thing I needed to hear. I'll be glad when my shift's over.
Get on her! She's running!
I'm running? I'm not running.
You can't hide from us forever.
I didn't mean to do that, but...
Shoot at anything that moves!
Got more than you bargained for, huh?
He's ours! The hell is this?
Damn. Batgirl's here.
Show her what you feel like. I hope.
Alright, where was the last thing?
Someone took this guy down.
A little obvious, don't you think? Got it.
I love those contextual takedowns where they're near a railing or a wall. They always look so great. Okay, there's one. There's one there. What's the other one? Where's the other switch? damn switches here? Oh, no, it's at the piano. There you go.
What a waste of a good book. Bingo.
Switch. Well, that's
Hidden
interesting, I
staircase.
guess.
Can't be the only thing they're hiding. Belfry, got a secret stairwell here. I'm heading down. Belfry. Something's jamming the signal. Enable logging mode. Send as soon as possible. Blood runs straight up to that wall. There's definitely more to this than meets the eye. There's got to be more to this room. Another exit, maybe.
Alright, this fucking puzzle thing.
That did something.
Okay. Supposed to switch these things around.
The Court of Owls is watching from inside of Gotham's walls. They lurk in every shadow, and they rule us, one and all. But no one talks about them. Not a whispered word is said.
Now, that looks like an owl to me. It's supposed to be facing the opposite direction, though, I think.
Or if you try to cross them, then a cannon strikes you dead.
Okay. This looks like an owl. There we go.
You shouldn't be here!
Oh, you want some too?
Belfry, I know you can't hear me, but Penguin was telling the truth. The Court of Owls is no myth. They're real.
Sure are.
How deep does this rabbit hole go?
Maybe there's a QR code that lets us know where the white rabbit is.
The blood trail continues that way. Better follow it.
Maneuvering around that thing, boy, was such a waste. So many things we could have done.
His death has cleared the way for our new acquisition.
Good. However, do try to be careful where you let them dig, my dear. As for that other issue,
We've already bribed the senators. I've been assured your bill will pass early next month.
wonderful. I am bored dealing with filth.
That is a dead dog.
I'm sorry, man. We need to get you to safety.
That is a dead dog.
Scared of flies scratching at the walls. They're all soft.
That dog is long dead.
No other way but through them.
No one gets through. The ceremony can't be delayed. You don't need to tell me that twice.
Right.
Search here so we rest the voices. You'll aim for it first. Then you can think about the rewards. We have a hero!
You're in over your head!
You want some too? Yeah, see, fairly overpowered at this point.
Hey, back early! We need to slow her down!
We good? Alright, fellas. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it.
This poor man has lost so much blood. Need to get to him fast. That must be the man they took.
Alright, people. There is there's a portion of this that I probably won't be able to complete. Because I suck at this kind of stuff. Thank you, Matthew Plus. Money from my GTS fund.
Wait up! Forgive me! I made a mistake! It won't happen again! Please!
Death to the traitor.
And death to the trespasser.
Death to the trespasser.
Despicable scum! Kill them!
The voice of the court comes. He will dictate the punishment.
Here is the voice of the court.
The court cannot forgive your failure. You will atone with blood.
Don't do this. I'll do anything!
And you, Vermin, do not belong here. The last time an intruder set foot here was more than a century ago. The punishment for this insult remains the same.
That poor man.
I'm just gonna be dying here for the next about 20 minutes or so because I suck at this kind of stuff. So bad at it. So bad. Somehow I made it. I can't believe I made that.
God, what the hell is this place?
It's a good question. I don't know. Oh wow, it's Bray's new stable, said GTS. Yeah, it's Bray's new stable. The Court of Owls key.
My God, there must be hundreds of victims here. This jacket looks like it's from at least the 1800s. The court has been killing people for centuries. Sleeves like this were all the rage in the early 1900s.
Oh, it's a good thing that you know all about fashion at the time. Pit of dead bodies, and I do not see a way out. With the key, find a way out to the surface with the key. What? Meet Normus. Hello. How's it going? Yay, not death. Also, those two were they were definitely players. Thank you, CEO. Thank you, everybody, for the donations. It really makes me feel good. Care enough to send in donations. As I'm just trying to figure out how to get out of here. Hello, LECs. I don't know. looks like there should be an opening in here, but I literally can't see it. What is going on? Okay, so oh, Method Plus gonna go to Dynamite on Wednesday. Good for you. Oh my God! There was just a thing to climb, nothing to grapple.
This looks
to.
promising.
No, that was. I'm an idiot. That was ridiculous. How dumb of me. Sorry I wasted everybody's time there.
Glad to have you back online. What happened? Are you all right?
I'm okay. Mostly. But I don't even know how to describe what just happened. I'll fill you in when I get back.
Copy that. See you soon.
I'm going over there to do that. All right, let me. I'm gonna do this one thing here, so I can get some stuff for. Some stuff for Montoya, so I can get some challenges taken care of. Because those are the most important things to do.
We need units around Beacon and Exhibition. Officers need backup immediately.
We got ambushed! Send backup!
You're done. Come on, freak. Get up. Nope.
Stop her from doing that!
Party ain't over yet.
That. Now I'm gonna go to Montoya.
Change my mind about vigilantes. I know you don't think so, but we're on the same team.
Man down! Need support!
NCB sent in a sour chat. It's SGS for life. Really enjoying this stream. Get them to the mic closer. Can we hear better? I'm looking forward to playing more Gotham Knights this coming week. I'm torn between rotating characters or staying with one, replaying it later. So the thing about it is that this is something that I really wish they would have done. I wish you could have multiple save game files. You can only have one at a time. So if I start a new game, this erases this game. I can start a new game plus once I've beaten the game, but I don't know if you can start another new game plus, like a new game plus after you beat it a second time. I would love to have 4 separate save files right now, one for each character, where I play through the whole game as one character over and over again. Every character I find is very fun to play in different ways, so I wouldn't want to stop playing anyone in particular. I'd like to be able to do, you know, different ones, but it is just the way the game is made, unfortunately. Thank you for the donation, NCP. It is a lot of fun. We're going to get to a point where I'm going to start putting out calls for anybody who's on PlayStation who wants to play with me, because it is a lot of fun to play. And we're going to do like a, you know, play with the community, an SGS patrol. We'll do that at some point. And definitely when they drop the
all's clear.
When they drop the gauntlet mode. Heroic
Montoya,
Assault.
I thought you'd be off fighting crime somewhere.
Like that'd make a difference. The department's a joke now. There are more cops on the take than ever. Criminals keep getting out on appeal. At least when Jim was around, we could count on you guys to help. Now you're the enemy. Feels like we're fighting a war on every front.
I like Montoya.
No matter what Kane says about us, we'll always be here to help. You won't get rid of us that easily.
I don't know if I should be sad or relieved.
Maybe a bit of both.
As much as I hate to say it, it's good to have you guys here. Because we'll need more than a few honest cops to save this city. I know they don't say it, but the GCPD needs you.
NCB, yeah, there you go. I mean, we'll try and find different times to do it, so it's not always late night for people.
You're the #1 water cooler topic down at the precinct. Keep up the good work.
Just a couple of mods. Just a couple of mods. Create a range weapon of any kind. Create a melee weapon of any rarity. Premeditated crimes. Interrogate criminals. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Let's go back over here, do this now. We'll be over here. 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Central. I'm a night owl, but I'm up in the daytime as well. Oh, there you go. So you're working right now? Or is it your day off? Yeah, I'm a night owl as well, even if I wasn't, you know, streaming, I'd probably be up late anyway. I do not fall asleep early. Okay, what is this? There's a key.
Did you know that Bruce was looking into the court?
I didn't. There were few things he kept from me, but this was unfortunately one of them.
From me too.
We managed to log some voice recordings of the court, but they're difficult to make out.
You sure? You just forget they play.
Tim.
You know, you weren't the first Robin, kid.
Or the second.
A bunch of files got corrupted. I'll run some diagnostics, see what I can recover.
Let's see if Master Bruce left us any more clues.
Margie, the tattooed lady, would tell us stories about the court back at Haley's Circus. Used to say they were watching and they'd steal us away if we gave a bad performance. Always assumed it was just circus legend.
Not at all. There are a number of references to the court in Gotham's history, but nothing concrete. I can't authenticate any of these sources.
Supposedly some wingnut wrote a tell-all book about them. But it's a legend in and of itself, so...
Shame, really. Such a work would have made a wonderful addition to the library.
The earliest version of the court rhyme is from the 1700s.
And says they're after the Fountain of Youth.
Seem pretty kill-happy for people who want eternal life.
Those aren't mutually exclusive.
True.
There were a lot of bodies in that pit.
And one of them was holding this. Might open something useful.
Our scans revealed an isotope embedded in the metal. It definitely has a match.
It's a key.
So? Let's find the door.
Cute, guys. Real cute.
There's new info on the board.
In today's Gotham Minute, we focus on a prominent and often controversial figure, Oswald Cobblepot. The most infamous, if not famous, member of Gotham's long-established Cobblepot family, Oswald Cobblepot entered into business from a young age. These days, he can often be seen personally welcoming guests at his entertainment palace, the Iceberg Lounge. But it was only a few short years ago that Cobblepot was better known as the Penguin, a notorious gangster tried and convicted for a litany of financial and violent crimes. Cobblepot insists he's turned over a new leaf after serving his time. He says that the only penguins in Gotham now are the tuxedo guests of the Iceberg Lounge.
Well, there you go.
You're watching GCN. I'm Noor Rashid.
Cool that you get to hang out with us while you're at work. I appreciate that, NCB. That's pretty cool. And thank you for doing so. I'm glad that we get to provide you with some kind of, you know. This key was found in a mass grave below the Gotham sewer system. Besides age associations of a rare isotope, something we could potentially detect. Court of Owls laid by the man they called the voice of the court. Of course, the voice recordings we used in the Powers Club were corrupted after falling into the death trap. You can't identify him or anyone else present at the club. Not even the really old lady. Our analyst list of the keys isotope allowed us to pick up an identical signature somewhere in a general vicinity of the West End district. Everyone in Gotham has heard the Court of Owls nursery rhyme, but no one thought it could be real, not even Bruce. The court has controlled Gotham City for centuries, has killed countless people. Taking them down is not going to be easy. Talia al Ghul. Clayface, I gotta do that stuff too. Star Labs is still being taken out. Alright. Talk to
The Court of Owls is watching from inside of Gotham's walls. They lurk in every shadow, and they rule us one and all.
Thank you so much.
I learned that rhyme on the playground and always thought it was weird, but a lot of nursery rhymes are.
When Bruce began investigating the court, he wondered if even he was being too cautious, chasing a fairy tale. It seems impossible that someone could control Gotham from the shadows without Batman finding out.
Batman lived in the shadows. When you're in the middle of something, it can be hard to see the whole picture.
A grand conspiracy. I'm not sure Bruce would be gratified to find his suspicions were right.
So Linda's not here, but if she were, she'd say, "Hello, Meet Normus." I love that name so much. Okay. So, what's going on here? Illegal hack. And criminal deal. Glide stuff. Dr. Jada Tompkins, that's good. Let's go visit some anonymous sources. And this thing too. Okay. All right. So, I'm gonna be Nightwing now. What are you doing, Dick? Show off. Let's see what we got over here. Little cutscene here.
Morning, Alfred.
Richard? You know more than anyone that being a leader has a cost. You needn't shoulder it all alone.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, at times, you can be much like Bruce.
I'm nothing like him.
It's my buddy who's invited me to play on his
Of
game.
course not.
My best friend here.
So, unlike him, you would never push through an injury.
I'm fine. See? I'm good.
Knowing when to take the help that's offered is a sign of a good leader.
That's right, Dick. All right. Ooh, check my email. Elise Svoboda. Wayne Animal Shelter. They used to resent you. It wasn't the comparisons Bruce made to the Robin you were before me. It was the comparisons I made to the Nightwing you were in that moment. I think I got so wrapped up in the jealousy that you had struck out on your own and made something of yourself independently, but I was overlooking the work you put in before that. If I'd really been paying attention, I would have noticed how much I could learn from you. I shouldn't have been jealous. I should have been inspired. My therapist says I need to own the things I dislike about myself, so this is that. Don't bring this up when I see you next. Baby steps. Fair enough. Okay. Let's go and visit this person. Because they're going to give me some stuff to do. Oh. Man, again, I don't even know what to say about what you've been through. I really appreciate you being able to give some solace.
So where am I off to, Belfry?
By cross-referencing the isotope in the key with Gotham architecture records, we've managed to narrow it down to a location. I'm sending you the coordinates now.
Perfect. Thanks, Belfry.
You just had to make
What do you got?
Sorry, I just had to do that.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Got it.
My endgame build here for Nightwing is really quite amazing. Basically,
Hello there, Nightwing. Could use your help tonight.
every time I hit somebody, it's almost guaranteed to be a crit, and every time I crit, I get my health back. He's basically invincible.
Psst. Nightwing, over here. About time you showed up.
Hello.
Nightwing at your service. And you are?
If I don't need to know your real name, you don't need to know mine. I got grandkids to think about. You can just call me Madame Palomares.
Nice to meet you, Madame Palomares. Your message said you had some information.
I do. What I'm about to tell you is highly confidential. There's a group of us. People who want to see real change in Gotham.
Good.
We call ourselves the Watch.
Yeah.
Good name. What do you watch?
I started the group years ago when I got fed up with all the bad apples in this town.
Yeah, Gotham's got a whole orchard.
I reached out to Batman for help. He wasn't too sure about us at first, but I showed him that having eyes on the ground could be useful. So we started giving him tips to help him keep our neighborhood safe. He told me that if he ever went quiet for this long, that I should reach out to you.
So you're the eyes and ears out here. We can work with that. Especially if Batman vouched for you.
I'll spread the word to the other members of the Watch.
Good.
He is missed. But the entire Watch has your back. We can do this. Together.
Straight. Did that. That's good.
Nope. Just a quiet night around these parts.
Let's go visit Dr. Jada Tompkins.
See you soon.
I did that wrong. That was my fault. I went in the wrong direction. Okay. There we go. Just floating over a river. Enormous. It all depends, man. I got the PS5 because exclusive games to PS5 interested me more than the ones to Xbox. Like I've never been a Halo guy, not really a Gears of War thing. You know, like it's fine. But like Spider-Man, God of War, those games being exclusive to PlayStation made me do maybe get a PS5. That's why. The first thing that I did when I played my PS5 was I played the Spider-Man games because I hadn't played the one on PS4. So I played the remastered version on PS5, and then I played Miles Morales, and I'll tell you, man, I'll never look back. That was a really good decision on my part.
Where the hell are you even coming from?
I came around from behind you.
So,
Hello, Jada.
where's Batman? He owes me a coffee.
I'm afraid you're stuck with me now.
Well, damn. Sorry. He really helped Mum and I out a lot.
How is Leslie? It's been forever.
She's fine, enjoying retirement, watches medical dramas to nitpick them. But there's still a shit ton of work to do here. For both of us.
This city does not like to let you sleep.
You've been helping people in Gotham, and that's great. So keep it up. Come visit me once in a while, and I'll pass on anything helpful I might find. Besides, Mum will send both of us to the ER if I don't keep an eye on your health.
Then I won't be a stranger. Doctor's orders.
I'm gonna steal some stuff from you, okay? Thanks. Oh, that's from medikits. Makes sense. What are my challenges here? Word on the street, here to help. Witnesses 2. Stop witness under attack crimes. Save citizens in danger. See, I love the look of the stock suit for the New Guard suit. It's my favorite look for Nightwing, by far. And I can't find it in any suit that's good enough to actually, you know, be worth it. Unfortunately. I'm sorry, this is my grants health over time after dealing critical damage. So, if I deal critical damage, I just get my health back. But, if you look at my melee weapons, knocking out an enemy with a melee attack guarantees the next attack will be a critical hit. So, I knock out a guy with a melee attack, and then the next hit is a critical hit. And I've made my critical damage 107%. So, every time I knock out a guy with a melee attack, the next hit is a crit hit, which heals me, and also knocks out the guy, which makes sure the next hit is a crit hit, which heals me, and also knocks out the guy, which makes sure the next hit is a crit hit, and over and over and over again. It is an impossible to defeat build. Like, and they're not even like all that. They're not even that great. Like 945 power with only one mod slot is not great. But I just can't. I can't find a good enough. I just can't find a good enough thing to be able to take it off. I've actually, Norris, I've heard really good things about Guardians of the Galaxy. I haven't played it, but people who have tell me it's really, really good. Okay, let me go over. Let's go talk to Pengi. Organ trafficking is such a difficult thing to do. It really is. I'm not a big fan of it. Yeah. MCB. I don't know why. Like, putting together builds that work perfectly. Anybody ever play Shadow of War? It's one of my favorite games ever, and I might have to stream it because I love it so damn much. The end game for that one, and even like while you're playing the game, is all about putting together the best possible build, and I would obsess over that shit forever. I love doing it. So I found a way to make that work for Gotham Knights too, and I'm really liking that as well.
The last thing we need is a vigilante like that. Like what? Oh, he throws criminals around like they're made of cardboard.
Hey there, Pengi.
Welcome back. Had a good time rubbing elbows with the beautiful people.
It was a time, I'll say that. What's all this about, Cobblepot?
Straight to the point. I like that about you. So, how's about a little partnership?
No way. I'd make a hell of a bartender, but the only thing dirtier than your past is the money moving through here.
You misunderstand me, friend. As the owner of a respected establishment, I have an interest in keeping the streets safe. You could help.
If I'm translating this correctly, you want me to break your competitors' knees.
I'm not in the crime business anymore. So if I came across any unusual gear, I'd be obliged to turn it over. Upstanding citizen that I am.
If you actually make good on that, I'll eat my mask. But okay.
Well, that's the spirit.
Take it. What are my challenges from the Pengi? Upper echelon. Defeat veterans from any faction. Clear criminal strongholds. Alright. Okay. Gotham's Most Wanted. Only appear in crimes with a very high difficulty rating. Well, give me a few of them and I'll show up. I promise. Criminal strongholds here to do? Probably not, right? We'll do that with Red Hood. Legal hack. Organ trafficking. Criminal deal. No. Nothing. Nothing. Alright, let's go check this thing out, whatever that is. Yeah, MTV, yeah, I'll put on a build tutorial. Like, honestly, because every piece of gear that you get, is entirely randomized. Like, there's nothing that says you'll get the gear that I get, but it's out there. It's out there to be had. If you can, like, basically all gear is, everything you're doing as far as your weapons and stuff, you want to be either elemental or crit, and it's really hard to do both. So you're either a guy who loves elemental attacks, so your fire, your electricity, your frost, your poison, your concussive, which makes them daze and you can get a lot of good shots. So either you want to do that or crit, critical attacks, which will do more damage. I'm more of a critical attacks guy, but It's not necessarily the way he's got to be, but that's just my own thing. But yeah, you gotta make sure you pair everything right. You gotta use the right mods. If you're not using mods, you're really missing out on possible...
Belfry, I'm outside the building. Now how do I find that door?
Right
here. It will probably be well hidden. Remember the court rhyme. The Court of Owls is watching.
From inside Gotham's walls. Copy that.
Yeah, that's right here.
Once more into the breach.
Okay.
Belfry, I'm inside.
All right.
Place is quiet. Some kind of court hideout.
Strange location for it. Any indication of what they were doing there?
I'll take a look and let you know. Moreno. Wonder if we have anything on that. Belfry, do you have anything on a murder case with a victim named Moreno?
Of course. The brother of Elena Moreno, a local judge. She took a leave of absence from the bench directly afterward for family reasons.
The Court of Owls was behind it. I'm gonna see if I can find anything else.
Text appears to be in Old English. Threaten and make them fear us. Purge. Verse 6 says, kill all who trespass. This matches the one on the second order. This matches the symbol on the order for Alexander Moreno. DVD means kill the target. Constrain or confine, take them prisoner. Where is the target location? The west. This peg points east toward the hospital. This peg points north toward Boulder Avenue. Northeast towards Otisburg. West toward Gotham River. Brass peg for the Federal Building. This matches the daggers. Langstrom crime scene. This one?
Belfry, seems the court ordered a hit at the Chelsea Tunnel.
Construction on the tunnel was shut down when the site was declared unsafe.
It smells like a cover-up to me. The Court of Owls is hellbent on keeping that site secured. Heading there now.
Take care and keep us updated.
Chelsea Tunnel it is, I guess. Here we go. Above me? This could be made a little clearer. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go in the tunnel or on top of the tunnel. Ah. Through here. Here we go. Right. I'm a little wary here. A little wary.
I'm in the tunnel, Belfry. It looks like they uncovered some kind of chasm down here. I'm going into it. Comms will probably cut out, but don't worry. I'm a big boy.
Copy that. Be careful down there.
What the hell are we doing? Just jumping down? I guess so. Somebody says it's stalking me. I don't think it's human. Ah, that's good. That's good. Hold on. Oh, good. I gotta fight these things. Make this easy. Very handy, I gotta say. Very handy. Fighting these things when they're drastically under-leveled makes it a lot easier.
What is this place?
Chest. I like chests. Sometimes they give me good things. Mostly they give me bad stuff, but sometimes they give you good stuff. There you go. Seems precarious.
These monsters never seem to quit.
A lot easier when they when they're under leveled. Again, if there was an option for me to have the guys level to my level, I would do it. I wonder why they keep showing me these things. Okay, where's the main level? That's it? All I gotta do is do this? Okay, cool.
Whatever they're after down here must be worth a lot to the court. Excavation research. Spectrographic analyzer. Is there something over here I missed? Nothing left here.
I get it. Sample drilling. Alright, now we can go out of here. Meat Normus showing off all of his meat in the chat. This is the only time that's acceptable, Meat Normus. I want you to know. No showing of meat. in the chat, unless it is emoji.
Extraction room. Perfect. Okay, but I'm not leaving empty-handed. This equipment must be good for something. I feel like Robin would have loved this.
Report on various acids and samples with some statistics on extraction rates. From A crown to all. Breakthrough. I did some tinkering and went back to some other composite samples. Turns out what we thought was a waste ore just needed a different extraction treatment. The carbonic acid damaged the sample, but the sulfuric acid solution worked perfectly. At this rate, we'll hit our targets for Project Polius before the deposits run out. I'm preparing for a report for the council.
Samples. Probably something in here that'll tell me what they're after.
Sample doesn't have a note like some of the others. Looks like the sample hasn't been extracted yet. At current reactionary rates, will not reach our target as mine is depleted. We must find more reliable extraction methods to recover our new source. Oh my goodness. Ammonium nitrate. No salt and water, more commonly used in agriculture. Odd to have it here. Sulfuric acid. Extraction. Okay, let's do it.
What the hell is Dionysium?
Let's find out.
Someone will have fun studying this at the Belfry.
Not you, though. Right, Dick? That's not your job. Your job is to be flippy. It's gonna be Tim or Babs that tries this one.
Guess that's my way out.
So this elevator is going to have lots of things to fight on it, isn't it?
so you're still alive. It's clear you don't understand your place. We earned our power. We shaped Gotham into the great city she is today.
And then we made some
We are the protectors,
zombie
not you.
things to kill
You're
people.
just bats. And I'll devour bats.
Here we go!
Made it. Well done, Dick. He's bobbing and weaving, it's true. I need to be bobbing and weaving.
Guess it's time to go. Where am I now? Blocked. Probably caved in on the other side. This gets weirder by the second. Here's hoping that's the way out.
You can only hope, right? Right, Tim? Right, Dick? Here we go. We're heading out. Yes, kind of. Oh, there we go. Chest. Nothing like a shitty blueprint and some basic crafting materials.
Are you there, Belfry?
We seem to have you back, Nightwing. Are you all right?
Always. Found a fun thing while I was down there. Ever heard of something called Dionysium? And Belfry's gone.
You take forever to do the simplest of tasks. We have things to discuss. Come find me.
Talia. Why would I do that, though? You're so obviously evil. You're so obviously the most evil. Of all the evils, you're the most evil. All right.
The Court of Owls is watching. From inside of Gotham's walls.
Inside of Gotham's walls?
They lurk in every shadow. And they rule you. One and all.
You knew. All along you knew, and you never told Bruce about the threat to Gotham.
When I was still part of the League, we observed the Court's growth in Gotham. Now you can see the city's rotten core.
They're mining something. Something that seems like it might come from a Lazarus pit.
Lazarus pit? What?
A foul substitute
That's
for the
crazy.
true miracle. A contaminated extract. For centuries, the Court has been looking for a fountain of youth. Instead, they found the makings of undying monsters.
Guess we know how the Talons are cooked up then. Thanks for that. But, why leave the Court digging? Why not offer them a Lazarus pit? Then control them from the inside.
Even in their current debased state, the League would never descend to such venality. And the Court's greed and corruption prevent them from ever mastering the secrets of the Lazarus pits.
You don't treat the Lazarus pits any different than the Court.
Oh, those are some harsh words. After all, your friend Jason benefited.
What about what he wanted? Jason had no say in what you did to him.
This would be a really good cutscene.
I suppose gratitude was too much to expect in exchange for another stab at life.
You don't get to talk about gratitude right now, Talia.
With Bruce gone, the Court's operation grows. The League of Shadows will raze Gotham to the ground unless you silence the Court.
I know you, Talia. You just want us to get rid of the voice so you can do whatever you want. What's your endgame here?
I'll do what I can to distract the League. And your path to the Court of Owls will be clear.
How very Assassin's Creed of her.
Oh, this is how Montoya feels.
Ah. We go over here. Get this one. That wasn't as graceful as I'd hoped. But I'll take it. Alright. Let's head back to progress. And I think then we might be nearing the end of this particular stream, guys. About 3 hours. Not so bad.
Hey, Alfred, did the city records turn up anything?
They didn't. According to the city permits, there's been no mining in Gotham City since the Cauldron was completed.
Judging from what we found last night, they've been digging down there for centuries.
Give this a listen, Alfred. Babs managed to repair some of the court voice recordings.
Dionysium brought the Talons back to life.
Sort of. Dionysium's basically weak as hell Lazarus pit water. Brings back motor functions, but free will's as good as gone.
So, what is a Talon exactly? Some kind of feral zombie assassin?
We've all seen weirder shit. Maybe.
Feral zombie. Sounds like Jason, all right.
I recognize a voice. The older woman is Constance Cobblepot, I'm fairly certain.
And the others?
More
The
difficult
lady
to
with
say.
the dead dog is Penguin's
Maybe if I
mom?
heard them in person.
In person?
Aunt or something?
Tim, put the waveforms on the screen.
It's hard to find a match with all the damage and voice modulation. Maybe the matching system would have better luck if...
We match what we have against the live voices.
Fun, but how do we find these jackasses?
2 words. Orchard Hotel.
The Masquerade. The event of the season. This year's dedicated to Master Bruce.
Gotham's rich dress up and pretend they're humanitarians. I've been a few times.
So it's Dirtbag Central.
With so many of Gotham's elite together, security at the Masquerade will be tight. Finding out their plans first would give you an important advantage.
I'll tweak our masks to record telescopic audio.
If we can get a good vantage point, we may be able to put some faces to these mystery voices.
Sounds like our kind of party.
We updated the board while you were out.
I leveraged a mutual acquaintance. The head of security for the Orchard Hotel, Mr. Hendricks, has agreed to a meeting. The details are pinned to the evidence board.
So now I can do bike trials. Good. I like bike trials. They're fun. Toshio. Why am I getting all these very low things? I want higher things to do. I want higher things. All right. Yeah, see, these are a couple of really cool Eskrima sticks, but man, they're just not as good as the ones I'm currently running. You know, so I don't want to waste all that awesome what they call the nth metal, that yellow stuff there. You need that to craft any kind of legendary. And these are good, but they're not nearly as good as what I'm running right now. So they're not, yeah, you know. Concussive suit's not bad either, but it's also like it's just increases elemental resistance when health is full. Knocking out an enemy increases elemental resistance for the wearer and their allies for a short duration. It's all right. It's just not as good as the, like, if I hit you, I crit you, and then I heal. There's nothing that's going to be that good. So. Yeah. I think that's all we're gonna do tonight, guys. Concussive got to. Well, that's different. These darts might be good enough to craft, honestly. That might be something I want to do. There's a lot of conditional stats on those. These are some really good vampiric darts. So poisonous. Do I have any fire ones? I don't think I have any fire ones. Anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out for about 3 hours. It's been fun. But I think the next step for me is just running around and doing crimes and stuff. So that's kind of boring. And maybe I'll do some of that tomorrow on my own, and maybe tomorrow night after the Raw podcast, maybe I'll do like 2 hours. We'll see. We'll see what happens in the next couple of days. Definitely gonna run something on Thursday. Getting more into Harley's and Freeze's and Clayface's story, further into the Court of Owls stuff as well. Because the Court of Owls stuff, it kind of sneaks up on you how fast it happens. But it is a quick way to get through the end of it, I'll tell you. All right. So, once again, thank you guys for hanging out. This has been a blast. We'll do more of these. And we'll see what comes next. Probably God of War. Not the one that's coming out in like a few days, but the one before that, which I haven't played yet. And then we'll do God of War Ragnarok. And after that, I don't know. We'll be probably playing some more of this every now and then as well, because I do love it a lot. But I also might go back and play Red Dead Redemption 2. Because that I've been playing a little bit of that. What I've been doing is just going through and like messing around, not doing any missions at the start of chapter 2, and I've got everything I want for a build, not a build, but like I've got everything I want. I got the weapons I want. I got the clothes I want. I got his hair the right length, all that kind of stuff for Arthur, and I might have to start playing that again soon. Maybe I'll do that on stream. But thank everybody for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Leave a like on the video on your way out. That helps a great deal. And we'll see everybody in the next one. Tomorrow night is Raw. Who knows what the hell's going on Raw? We'll talk about it. And then next Saturday is Sands of Blind, where Kate and I talk about Sands of Time, but I don't watch it, but she does. And then she gets to tell me lies, and I have to find out which ones they are. It's a lot of fun. But thank you, everybody. I appreciate you for all being here. Please, leave a like, and I will. Hold on 1 second. I want to make sure I'm not missing it. Missing anything? Because you guys have been so generous in sending in sour chats when I don't know it, and I want to make sure I read it. There we go. That's good. Thank you, everybody, for being here, and we'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.